Now let's go to London now, and new information about this week's terror attack. Hannah Von Jones joins us live now with more. Hannah?
Ivan, thanks very much indeed. You join me from a rather overcast Westminster here in the heart of London this Friday lunchtime. Almost 48 hours, of course, since that terror atrocity rocked this capital city and the spectacular Parliament building that you can see just behind me. Let's bring you up to speed with the latest we do have on this unfolding investigation. Police have made what they've called 2 significant arrests overnight. It brings the total number of people now in custody to 9, plus 1 person who has since been released on bail. Well, we've also learned that the attacker, Khalid Massoud, was born here in the UK, but under the name Adrian Russell Ajao. He had a number of convictions for violent attacks, but until now, crucially, he hadn't been linked to any terror-related offences. Take a listen.
At this stage, I think it'd be wrong for me to say any more than the Prime Minister said in Parliament yesterday.
Well, that was the appeal from this morning from the head of counter-terror at the Metropolitan Police. Let's now go to New Scotland Yard, where our Europe editor Nina Dos Santos is standing by for us. Nina, this investigation very fast-moving. Lots of locations across the UK also being looked at. Tell us what we know.
Yeah, that's right, Hannah. Well, you mentioned those 2 significant arrests that took place overnight.
Nina Dos Santos live there from New Scotland Yard. Well, things have largely returned to normal here in London. You can still hear a lot of police activity around me, though, of course, with helicopters above, extra security, no doubt, in place, even though people are, as I say, going back to work and things are very much back to normal. The area where the attack actually took place as well, that back to normal as well. Tributes are being left, though, of course, for those who lost their lives. This is at Westminster Bridge, and Nick Payton-Walsh is on that bridge for us right now. Nick, back to normal, but no doubt some sombre reflections where you are right now.
Absolutely, a sort of strange mix of the normal tourist scenes you would expect to find here at the heart of British democracy beneath Big Ben.
Sadiq Khan there, you can see him live there laying a wreath, talking to other officers as well. Of course, the Metropolitan Police here in London, who focus on counter-terrorism and lead counter-terror throughout the UK, but they are the London force as well. They've lost one of their own, Keith Palmer, who had had 15 years service with the Metropolitan Police force, and so the authorities here in London mourning not just those who lost their lives on the bridge, but also, of course, their fallen PC comrade as well, Keith Palmer. Well, the crowds gathered in central London overnight as well to honour all of the victims. They stood silently and respectfully with one very powerful message. They are not afraid and will not be cowed by terrorism. CNN's Erin McLaughlin was there.
In the heart of the capital, thousands gathered at a symbol of the city's freedom and democracy.